Hello and welcome back to the final episode of Dan Recommends, where I list off a bunch of my personal favorite channels, writers, critics, and entertainers on YouTube to give you all some fun stuff to enjoy during our own holiday hiatus. I've already recommended a bunch of stuff relating to games and film. Today, I'm thinking let's look at a few channels that are either educational or just really friggin' interesting. Or both? I guess both. You can find links to all of these down below the video. Here we go! Nerdwriter. This is a weekly series of video essays created by Evan Pushek, generally focused on understanding art in its many forms, whether it's the medium of painting, comedy, animation, poetry, filmmaking, pop music, acting, vlogging, television, or anything in between. How can one go about understanding a Picasso painting? How does Zack Snyder's focus on creating compelling moments in his films undermine his ability to build compelling scenes? What are the genre origins and influences of Rihanna's song Work? No matter the medium being discussed, every episode is fascinating and more than worth your time. Crash Course. Hank and John Green seem just determined to make YouTube, the internet, and the world in general a better place. They've got a lot of content out there, but the centerpiece among all of their YouTube output is, without a doubt, Crash Course. Crash Course is an education channel offering brief, intro-level videos covering academic subjects of all kinds. History, literature, psychology, philosophy, chemistry, astronomy, biology, even the history of games. The episodes are exceptionally well made. I cannot recommend them enough. If you like extra history and you've not checked out Crash Course World History yet, oh man, you've got some videos to watch. Idea Channel. This channel is great. Every episode posits a question, some sort of interesting thought experiment, and the rest of the episode is spent exploring that question. Not necessarily answering it, just thoroughly diving into the idea and exploring it from every angle. Can an artificial intelligence create art? Do millennials ruin everything? What's the difference between history and the past? Why aren't all cocktails served in the same glass? Why is there so much sexy Overwatch fan art? Do you pronounce it GIF or GIF? No matter how silly or unimportant the question may seem on the surface, Mike and the Idea Channel crew give it the same thorough, sincere treatment, and that exercise results in just the best kind of brain food. And my favorite part is that almost every episode has a companion episode dedicated to addressing and sharing the additional observations people made in the comments, which is just such a brilliant way to make use of the YouTube comment system for good. The show is great, go check it out. Tom Scott. Speaking of interesting people, Tom Scott is one of my favorite individuals on YouTube, and his channel is jam-packed with a variety of videos and miniseries that are just thoroughly and consistently interesting. His Amazing Places series highlights fascinating locations around the world, like the town where Wi-Fi is banned, the world's most dangerous path, or the world's largest indoor water park. His Things You Might Not Know series delves into fascinating trivia like the story of the man who invented and hated shopping malls, that one time that people planned to drain the Mediterranean, or the story of the secret jet fuel pipeline underneath Britain, which is still there, by the way. Then there's his series of videos on language, exploring questions like, what counts as a word? Why is it so much easier for children to learn new languages? Why do computers suck at translating? And why is it more correct to say a big red balloon instead of a red big balloon? And then there's all the interesting tech and programming videos he's made. Why do leap seconds cause glitches? How does YouTube video stabilization work? And how did green screen technology work before computers were around? His channel is just one of the most thoroughly interesting places on YouTube. And if you find yourself wanting even more Tom Scott, he's contributed to even more fantastic videos for Computer File, like why is electronic voting a bad idea? What makes time zones such a programming headache? And what are all the ways you absolutely should not store passwords? Seriously, this guy is really great, just go watch all of it. Alright, so I've just spent this whole trilogy of videos listing off a bunch of people and channels that are either educational or focused on analysis and critique and study, and I love all those channels. That's one of my favorite things to do on YouTube, but Let's be frank, 2016 has been a pretty heavy year, and sometimes laughter and entertainment is just what you need. So, if you're having a rough holiday and you need to smile, this last one is for you. Literally everything involving the McElroy Brothers. If you have not discovered them already, I am about to introduce you to some of the funniest people on the internet right now. They do a podcast called My Brother, and Me, or MBMBaM for short, and two of them work for Polygon, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about their many wonderful YouTube shows. Let's start with Monster Factory. In this series, Justin and Griffin take games with character creation features and strive to create the most broken, nightmarish, beautiful creations they can. And that may not sound like the funniest thing ever when I describe it to you, but just trust me on this, it is amazing.
Yes! I do this!
Seriously, if you want to watch something that will make you laugh until it hurts, Monster Factory.
All right, so this is now a boss guide. This is how to take down Spoon Lady as Squirtle. What even? It's oh, good God!
Hi, I'm every bassist ever.
This looks racist for a race that does not exist.
Nothing is good about this, Griffin.
It's a human ransom note.
That's out.
Griffin,
How about a few links of the King's Game?
I hate this.
Or what about Carboys? In this weekly series, Griffin and Polygon's Nick Robinson take the car destruction physics simulator BeamNG.drive and just screw around, and holy crap is it funny.
Well, I do like there's a fun little spin ramp here,
Yeah,
so if you
hell
want to
yeah,
get a good
son.
twisty going.
Oh, you got a great twisty. You are not going to make it to that pit, though.
Now, what dance move is this, I wonder? Griffin?
You turn into God trash.
I think that was him trying to tell us.
Please, God.
What?
Wait.
Oh God! Oh no! I dropped. Nope! No! Hold on. It's okay. It's okay. I can stop this. I can.
Oh my God.
No! Oh boy.
Or maybe that's not your speed? Okay, fine. They just started a new show called Touch the Skyrim, in which Griffin continues to mod Skyrim until either Nick finally likes the game, or until his computer breaks.
This mod presupposes is, what if it was always?
Skyrim with guns. This is Far Cry 3 with swords.
What if I aim it sort of up?
Oh, I love you.
Whoa! Oh no!
Yep, this all checks out.
Just like, look at that.
Yeah, it's nice, some clouds.
Not good enough? Alright, here's Griffin's Amiibo Corner, in which Griffin reviews Amiibo, right down to their mouthfeel.
2, 1. Hello and welcome to Griffin's Amiibo Corner. I'm Griffin and this is an Amiibo, a delightful new creation from Nintendo that blends both toy and game alike. If plugged into the right games, Amiibos can unlock new modes, characters, and features. Today's video will focus on the Amiibo Shovel Knight. Can you dig it? Toad loves being an indentured servant almost as much as he loves emanating deadly reproductive spores from the flesh-like gills on the underside of his mushroom cap. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing to Griffin's Amiibo Corner. Stay tuned for a new episode next week, and hopefully I find an Amiibo that doesn't have horns on it.
My point is, these people are funny in a way that might leave you on the floor with a cramp from laughing, so if you need some levity this holiday, these boys have got you covered. Now, I could go on recommending stuff for many more episodes. I've actually already cut a bunch of them for time, but I think that should be more than enough to keep you busy in our absence. We will be back with our regular content in mid-January, but until then, I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season. From the entire Extra Credits team, thank you so much for watching our shows and supporting us on Patreon and just enabling us to do what we do. We will see you in the new year. Until then,